Nelcity, the mixed-use retail centre at number 16 and 18 Paul Kruger Street in Nelspruit. With a stand size of 2,974 square metres and an approximate gross lettable area of 5,353 square metres. Your gross annual income is just over 3 million rands per annum. The subject property is improved with a 2-storey retail centre comprising shops, offices and restaurant facilities. Access into the building is gained from both Samora Machel Drive and Paul Kruger Street, as it is a corner property. Samora Machel Drive, the R104 freeway, is the largest arterial road into and from Nelspruit, all the way to the border with Mozambique. The property is utilized mainly for retail purposes on the ground floor, whilst most of the offices are located on the upper level. There is ramp access onto the rooftop parking area via Samora Machel Drive, leading onto approximately 53 parking bays. Additional parking can be found along the street front of Paul Kruger. Nelcity Centre is built around an atrium in the centre of the building. There is also an elevator and 2 escalators serving the property. A former Barcelos restaurant occupies the ground floor on a prominent position at the corner of Paul Kruger and the R104. There are various ablution and storage facilities on both levels of the centre. The building's waterproofing was resealed just a year ago. Some of the centre's established tenants include Morkel's, the Department of Public Works, Roads and Transport, Bet Exchange, Asupol, Transport and the Allied Workers Union SA, Cell Clinic, Dynafarm, and the Small Enterprise Finance Agency or SEFA. Nelspruit is the capital city of the Mpumalanga province and lies about 110 kilometers west of the Mozambique border and approximately 335 kilometers east of the city of Johannesburg. Nelspruit is a major stopover point for tourists traveling to the Kruger National Park and/or Mozambique. Tourists and cross-border shoppers from neighboring Mozambique and Swaziland significantly stimulate the economy of this city. The city has various major shopping centers and malls, with the most notable being the Riverside and Langa malls. With the establishment of the Maputo Development Corridor, Nelspruit is ideally located and will play a significant role in facilitating increased trade between South Africa and Mozambique, as well as to improve the local economies of the smaller towns in both the provinces of Mpumalanga and Gauteng. Surrounding towns include eMalahleni or Witbank, which is the primary coal mining town in the province, Barberton, which is one of the oldest gold mining towns in the country, Hazyview, which is renowned for its banana farming industry, and lastly Middelburg, which is a farming and industrial town. Nelspruit is also the financial and banking capital of the Mpumalanga province, with all 4 major South African banks having their provincial headquarters here. This is the mixed-use retail centre of Nelcity. This property will be auctioned off on the 30th of July, 12 o'clock noon at Summer Place in Hyde Park, Johannesburg.